Hey,
what is up?
How's it going?
Welcome to the Zeeverfett production.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
Andre.
And I'm Ryan. and together, we're with Anthony.
You should have said I'm Matt.
Oh, I'm Matt. Yeah. Woo! Yeah, Invincible. Look at that shirt. That shirt's dope. That shirt's dope. Come over here a little bit. Yeah, because you're cut out. You're cut out. Yeah, get the hell out of here.
Okay.
Oh, I'm leaving.
So, guys, we just got done seeing Army of the
Army
Dead.
of the Dead.
It was really cool.
It was pretty dope. It was very entertaining.
Yes.
A great. We suggest everybody go check it out. Zack Snyder did a fantastic job with the cinematography.
Yeah, cinematography.
Yeah, and that's what. No, it was a fun movie. And let's get into it a little bit.
Zombies galore. There's a lot of zombies.
Yeah.
But who stole the show the most, I think, was the tiger. The tiger
was that
really
scene was
cool.
dope.
Yeah, the tiger was very cool.
Man, he really they really gave you a good show.
Yeah.
They give you a really good show with the tiger. So
Yeah,
we
they
thought he
built
was
up the tiger.
They built up the tiger.
Yeah.
I mean, it was great.
I knew you were gonna go there. I was gonna make a Tony the Tiger joke. I wasn't actually gonna act it out.
Yeah, well, that's what you get when you come to the Zeeverfett channel.
This is the Zeeverfett production.
Zeeverfett Productions. Guys, smash that like button. Share it on Twitter. Just say, hey, you know what? We're live. Thank you to everybody that's here and everybody that's come by. But we'd love to, kind of share our experience with Army of the Dead since it came out.
If you're Jason, as I thought you already knew, we're human beings and we're YouTubers.
What's Ryan,
That's what
ACS,
we are.
and Nicotina.
We got Wonder Meg in the chat saying, "Wait, there's a zombie in it."
They weren't zombies.
They weren't zombies.
They were
infected.
else.
They were
something else.
Something else.
They were something.
Wait, I'm a mod. Apparently,
Hell yeah,
you
you're
are.
a mod. Why would you be a mod?
Doesn't like that. Doesn't like that. She's like,
She don't like him. Okay, well, I'll take her off.
Grrr.
I'll take her off. You won't
Hi,
be a
Wonder
mod.
Meg. Oh, look, she's still in the show.
What's
up, Gillis?
Hey, yeah, she stopped by. Okay, I did my
Oh, yeah,
I did my piece. I'm
She
out.
probably dipped out
Yeah,
already.
she's like, oh, I gotta
I'm
go
outta
play
here.
some video games.
Yeah.
So, I don't care what they said about the movie. But yeah. So have any of you seen it? We're not going to do any spoilers. It's not fair. There's not a lot of people that have Cinemarks around them. Our good buddy Dawson had to drive 45 minutes out of his way to go watch the movie
By himself.
because no one else would go. And hell yeah, wow.
Well, I mean, it's really sad though. I mean, he's a minor and he had to drive alone,
Right at
in
night,
the dark,
at night, yeah,
in the dark,
with zombies.
I said the same thing. Wow.
I think he kept out. I think he dipped after the opening credit though.
Yes, I think he did because which we can't talk about because there's no
Can't
spoilers.
talk about it.
Spoilers.
There is one thing that we can talk about. Anthony.
Yes.
I'd like to get your take on the opening credit scene. You made a big claim
I
the
didn't
other
make
day.
a claim.
You made a big claim the other day, and I was like, if he's touting this, it must be real.
Okay.
Yeah. I can't find me I can't remember who the guy's name is.
Find him.
He said what is it? And I might have to whisper this, but better than the Watchmen opening sequence. Not spoiling anything. Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Yeah.
No,
I have to agree. It
Not
was
even
not better
close.
than the Watchmen's opening sequence.
Yeah.
It was a great opening
was fine.
sequence.
Great opening
It was
sequence.
Great
fine.
opening
Really
sequence.
good.
It was very fun to watch.
Right.
It had a lot of great moments, but it could not. I'm sorry. I mean,
There's no beat
Watchmen. Yeah, the Watchmen is still
iconic.
still the best. Yeah, still the best so far.
but it was good. It explained a lot. It brought you up to speed pretty much with the
With what's going on
what's going on
and
yeah.
how all this stuff happened.
At the same time, though, they kept true to that kind of zombie type horror genre in the sense that the characters did things that normal characters do in these kind of movies.
Yeah,
There's parts where you're like, don't do that. Why are you doing that? Don't do that.
I was in the theater. Don't go in there, girl.
Yeah.
He gonna kill you. Andre was like, shut up. It ain't gonna happen that way.
Yeah. Well, Nah, but there were some familiar tropes that come along.
There was.
But
There were a couple things, narrative issues that I had issues with that I'll definitely get into for a spoiler review when the time is okay, time is ready to reveal that or release that. But that aside, it was a fun movie. It was a fun story.
oh yeah.
Yeah, fun story.
And that's what it's all about. That's what movies are all about. It does set up a universe. And I'm interested in the prequel, but I'm more interested in the sequel.
Yeah.
So it does leave you with a couple things, but it's interesting. It's interesting. I can't wait to see Citrone and Batista in the next one. So it's gonna be amazing.
Yeah. Speaking of them, the performances I
They
thought
did
were all
great.
fine. What?
They did great.
They did really, really good.
Yeah.
You really threw a monkey wrench in the whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I did.
A little bit.
Okay,
But no, they did a great job. Citrone
they
did
did
an
a great
awesome job
Yeah,
as Zeus.
Citrone's awesome.
And then all of them
I was
did
like
a really good job.
I was like, oh, there's Batman. So,
Yeah, there's Batman.
but yeah, no, I mean, he did not have a speaking role, but he did definitely add a
He
lot
spoke,
of dialogue.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He had a lot of dialogue for a non-speaking role.
Yep. And
she says, I think it was Sean that said that about the opening. Sean
Sean
O'Connell,
O'Connell,
Was
Sean Mayer,
Sean Mayer.
Sean Mayer,
That's no, I don't know.
Don't
I
even
don't
know
know.
who.
Sean
No, it's
Connery.
good to hear. I'm not a zombie or horror guy, but I'm going to check it out to support Zach. Well, good job.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's
And here's the bad Dan, whatever.
Bad damn, what the hell, man?
Yeah.
We waited till the damn credits was over.
Yeah, we did wait. We waited, but yeah, there's no reason to wait all the way to the end to see the Netflix logo.
So many pictures.
It was
on
fire seeing the Netflix logo in the movies though, like on the big
Yeah.
screen.
Yeah, it was interesting. It was interesting to see that. Normally,
here.
it was fire.
It was fire.
Jesus Christ.
It was. Look at how skinny your body is.
You got such long neck.
Woo! Man. I know, right? I know, man. It's abnormally long.
Abnormally long.
Abnormally
What up,
long.
Ryan?
What up?
What up?
How you doing?
Oh, we got Kinky Sphincter, a local Texan.
Andy R's up in here.
A local
Which
Texan.
theater did you go to? We went to Cinemark. I went to the one in Webster, 40-minute drive for me. Wow.
Where's Webster?
Webster is down. It's south.
I'm familiar with the TV show Webster with
With Webster in it?
Webster in it.
Yeah.
Remember that show?
What you talking about, Willis?
No, that's
That wasn't.
That was different
That
strokes.
was
There's
not
different
Webster.
strokes. Webster was. Oh, it was another. It was
Emmanuel
another
Lewis.
kid. Emmanuel Lewis.
Yeah,
Emmanuel
Yeah. Okay. Small Wonder was a weird show. Anyway, what was
I was like, I'm done with that conversation. What was this? Sorry, I thought Netflix logo was worth staying through the credits. My bad. Well, whatever.
Yeah, no. You didn't.
Okay. 2 more individuals just showed up in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fire.
Fire! I got tickets to Cinemark Theater 25 minutes away. Right on, Ryan. You're going to enjoy it. It's a lot of fun.
It is. It is. a lot of fun.
You guys wearing pants? Yeah.
Definitely.
We are, of course. We have to wear pants
Yeah. I have
I'm
shorts
not
on.
standing up. I'll
today.
take
Yeah,
my
no,
word
no.
for it. Take my word.
We take off our pants after the stream. Next.
That's for members only.
Yeah, members only. Yeah. Which I have to say, hey, thank you to all my Patreon members. You guys are very much appreciated. It's definitely awesome to have you guys. Bam, there you go. And Kinky Sphincter, I need to add you to the list, right? Come on, Kinky, I need to add you to this list. I appreciate it though, huh?
He's one of my Patreons. I don't know
Oh,
about
he
you.
is?
Oh, yeah, of course he is.
Oh, he's not one of mine. Not yet.
Well, that's because he likes me better. But overall, though, it had a lot of action. I also liked the Queen.
Yeah.
She was really cool. I liked her.
Very interesting.
Her body movements, the sound she would make. It was very primal, very animalistic. It was really cool.
Yeah, I dug the way that they communicated with each other.
Yeah.
And that was really cool. So
And that's how I normally move around in a casino.
he's like, it's time to stream.
I need a drink. I need a drink. But obviously not going too much into spoilers, but the storyline itself was, it had some twists and turns. Overall, though, I thought it was, fairly simplistic to a degree. But it was very enjoyable, and I thought that
Yeah.
the action was really good. It was filmed in a very unique way. In fact, I felt like when Zack shot the additional photography scene for Zack Snyder's Justice League, he used a lot of the same elements that he used in that scene.
Right.
with
Seeing
Army of the
Jared
Dead.
Leto on the car, that was interesting because you don't expect it. No, you don't expect it.
No. What I'm saying is that like the way he filmed it, like how a lot of the
out of
surroundings
focus?
was out of focus.
Right, yeah.
And the focus was right in the center to kind
Yeah.
of draw you into the middle to kind of keep you locked in. And he did a lot of the similar shots that he did in that digital photography, where a lot of close-up shots on their face, where we had the camera really close to them to kind of really capture that emotion. So it was really cool the way he filmed it.
There was one shot. It's not a spoiler. There was one shot where you actually see a Citrone show some emotion.
Yeah,
which was really cool.
Yeah.
So that was and it was a close-up shot.
It was a
like you're
close-up
saying.
shot.
So very relevant to this to this conversation here.
Don't.
I'm getting choked up.
Get choked up.
I'm
Choked up.
talk amongst
Chill.
yourselves.
But Citrone did a great job. I mean, really just.
He was the highlight
Oh yeah.
for me. A lot of people said what was his name? Gunter? Was that the guy's
Yeah.
name? Gunter?
Yeah.
Dawson, basically. The Dawson of the movie.
The Dawson of the movie. Okay, so that's the thing I wanted to say was that. So as we're watching the movie, we started joking around about who's who. Kind of jokingly, and we said that well, obviously Anthony would be Dave Bautista. I would be what's his face, the Hispanic guy, because I'm Hispanic.
Really? That's where you're going?
That's
with
how I'm
that?
going with it. And then you would be
Mateus.
Josh Duhamel, whatever.
That wasn't Josh Duhamel.
No. Yeah. So I'm what the what's his name? Utopian?
No, so
Utopian?
you would be the guy who was the
Dick?
Yeah, the Dick.
No. If I'm the Dick, then you're the other guy, the one that like raped women.
No.
Yeah. That's it. Because he's Hispanic.
We already said who that was. We
did say. Yeah. Well, you brought.
I
That one
said
up.
it. You guys agreed. I'm not going to say who it is.
Yeah. But if you have an idea of who we thought it was after watching the movie, please put it in the
Anthony
comments.
is absolutely Batista. I
Yeah.
agree. All the characters were awesome in the film.
They
Oh, he's
were.
already seen it.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Dieter.
Dieter.
Derek Jeter. Hi. Dieter was one of the highlights. He didn't think so. He actually thought he was a bit overrated. I thought he was
a
a
bit
bit
overrated. I liked his performance, but I liked Citrone more. And I liked the other. I like the other guy more. The one with the blonde curly hair.
the Hispanic guy. My
There
guy.
was more than one Hispanic in the movie.
Guy.
Well, what's his name?
But
What was his name?
I don't remember his name.
Okay, there you go.
Matthias.
Matthias?
Yeah, I think it was.
Was that it? The guy, the YouTube guy.
Yeah.
No. That wasn't his name. No.
That wasn't his name, no.
Oh, okay.
He was like, I don't know. Somebody tell us because we're Kyle.
Yeah.
Yes,
If you
I
guys
agree.
remember,
I agree, Meg.
actually, I can pull it
the
up.
Coyote was one of the best characters in the whole film.
She was, and I
She
think
kicked
she was
ass.
underutilized in the story narrative a little bit because they could have twisted it a little bit in the beginning, a little bit, just to make it because
They
there was
could
that
have.
trope. And we talked about this on the drive back. We can't really talk about it, but she could have been used in a different way.
Samantha Wynn.
No, not her.
the
not her.
Coyote with the blonde
The
hair.
coyote, the blonde,
Oh,
the one
yeah,
that takes
yeah.
people into
Yeah,
the complex.
But she kicked ass though. She did a great job.
Great
with that
job.
role.
I liked her character a lot.
Yeah.
Well, who was the dick? Who was that guy?
That was you.
That wasn't me. That was me. That's who the guy that left him.
Yeah. How do I get
That
up to
was
that
me?
screen? I'm stuck down here.
You gotta go over there. Now you're there. You gotta go that way.
Come on.
There you
are.
Get it together. Speaking of fuck it. To me, but best scene, most badass scene belonged to Samantha Wynn. Fire. That scene.
Yeah, there was a scene that she stole the show, and I was like, no, that wasn't it.
That wasn't
it.
but close to it.
Close to it.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
close. Yes, it was close to it. You're right.
She
you're
had a
right.
really kick-ass scene.
Yeah.
The glow stick
The glow
scene.
stick
because
scene was
I know
pretty
that,
cool. I
that
liked
Sean
it.
O'Connell did mention that the glow stick scene was really terrifying, and I thought this glow stick scene was really, really cool.
It wasn't
Um,
terrifying. but it was cool to see
It was
how they
nerve-wracking.
used
nerve wracking.
Yeah,
You can't look at every movie from your own perspective. And that's what you tend to do. It was terrifying in the sense that
I look at things from my point of view.
no, what I'm saying is that for a lot of people, that would be very terrifying seeing what they had to go through within that scene. I mean, not a lot of people are comfortable, with them doing that. And it was a really cool scene. And the cat. How they did this. I'll kick your cat.
Yeah, it was kind of like playing Twister.
Yeah, a little bit of Twister was involved with that.
Yeah.
We got Dr. Fate saying the movie was badass or what? Yes, the movie was badass.
Pretty badass. It's
pretty badass.
definitely worth the watch. It's definitely worth the watch.
See?
Send him a link. Send him. Well, we tried to call him.
And then we
tried
tried
to call
we
you.
tried to call Dawson.
You don't answer.
And I thought he was already in
Go
bed.
that way. Go that way.
There you gotta do that.
All right.
I've come to find out being here that we run StreamYard 3 different ways.
What do you mean?
When I copy the link, I just click copy link, the blue bar.
Oh yeah, I don't know
yeah.
why. I don't know why I do that way.
Show all. The hell?
What?
Yeah, I clicked the wrong fucking button. What'd I do?
What are you doing?
Shush.
Where are you right now?
I'm right here. All right, and go. There's the link.
Okay, so
the
Dawson
link.
should be joining us very shortly.
Let me get
Yes.
this. So I can.
It did.
I can hear
Lindsay is going to
Dawson.
let him stream tonight.
Late
Late night
stream for Dawson. So
You're
Late
right.
night stream for Dawsey.
Her scene did give me some ramble.
there he is. And without further ado, folks, nerdy in many ways.
Hi.
Whoa,
Yeah, yeah.
Hi.
Ooh, that
Epic fail.
much Dawson.
man, was hands off on this episode.
By the way, I just got home. I was driving, so that's why I didn't answer the phone. And
Well,
also,
congratulations.
my car charger sucks. By
He's
the
like,
way.
10 and 2, please.
So I was trying to finagle my phone charger, because I live like 50 minutes away from this theater that I've never been to before. So kind of using the GPS.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you.
We don't care.
He's controlling it tonight. He's controlling.
That's a
I'm
bad
hands-free.
idea.
Marty McFly and Dr. Emmett Brown are in. That Marty McFly and Dr. Emmett Brown are in.
And yet I still have more subs than you.
Dr. McBrown.
Okay.
Did you see the whole movie?
I did.
Did you see the whole movie, or did you
Yes, I did.
like, I can't take anymore?
I saw the whole movie. It was great.
Did you watch it all the way to the end?
Yes.
Okay.
Did you see the end credit scene?
There was no end credit scene, you douchebag.
There was. you stayed
You
for
left?
it. There was.
There was no end credit scene.
Did you see it? You didn't stay, did you?
Pull up the thing all the way to the top, right?
What, this one?
Uh-huh.
There was the end credit scene and you missed it.
Are you freaking kidding me right now? Everybody else left, so I was like, oh, I guess it's no end credit.
You
I
follow the herd?
Yes, I asked the people at the theater, and they said no.
There's no end credit scene, dude. Don't worry
No
about
credit
it.
scene.
Yeah, screw you. Screw you.
What is this?
I thought I had sound.
No, there's no sound. That's just like a gift.
By the way, Kinky, I don't work tomorrow, so there you go.
Oh, that's cold.
What the?
I'm telling you, it's a bad idea letting Andre run it. No,
I'm
Meg,
I'm
Meg,
sorry. I'm in the middle.
Meg's all, you missed. Oh, yeah, you missed
No,
it. You should have
no.
joined in.
no, don't you do that to me, Meg.
Dawson's supposed to be asleep by now. By now, what's going on?
Okay,
at the
so
end of the world.
So Dawson, what are your initial thoughts of the film?
I loved it.
Yeah, without spoilers, right?
Right, of course, that's spoilers. I loved it. I actually just filmed a review for it that I'm about to edit when I get out of here at some point. But
Don't do it.
no,
Don't do it.
I really liked it. Great action. I loved Batista in this movie. I loved him in this movie. He did a great job. Probably the best acting I've ever seen from him, bar none. I mean, he was great in Guardians of the Galaxy as Drax. I like him as Drax.
Yeah.
But in this movie, he knocks it out of the park. I mean,
Okay.
all over the place as far as emotions and able to have that range, right? And does a fantastic job. And you guys were talking about that Samantha Wynn scene. That we're not going to go into specifics about it, but like
Yeah.
literally, I said that the entire time, and I said out loud twice, "Come on, Samantha, come on, come on."
She killed it though. She did a great job.
She
in the
did.
movie.
She did a great
Um,
job.
I thought she delivered her lines really well, and it was she just did a kick-ass job.
Yeah.
And I think that he definitely was giving a nod to Aliens. You know, the character Vasquez because she had the red.
I can see that. Yeah, definitely.
So,
I can see that.
that
Then
was
Richard
Rambo.
Citrone.
Rambo.
Like Richard Citrone, I tweeted out to him and he replied to me, I can't look at him the same again. I just can't. I can't look at him the same ever again.
Yeah.
He
There he is.
Oh, he did so great.
He did so great. In fact, after the movie, I messaged him and I told him that I thought that we thought he did an amazing job. He said thank you, he was very thankful and very appreciative for all of us saying that he did a great job. Yeah, I said, dude, you killed it in more than one way.
Spoilers.
I mean, is it a spoiler? I mean, he was killing a lot of things.
It's called a joke.
That's high praise.
What?
Again, I told you, giving the controls is not a good
I
idea.
can't even see the chat. The stupid arms in the way. You should be doing this at your computer.
Oh, I had my hand on the control, but then you grabbed it. You were like,
I'm just like, I gotta control the stream.
yeah. I need a control. So here we go. That tiger. Yes, that was pretty. That was, the tiger scene was
really
awesome.
good. Really, really
what are your thoughts on the tiger scene? Without, of course, spoilers.
It gave me Revenant vibes.
Whoa.
Ooh, yes, I agree totally. Yeah.
Which
and it was
thing.
long. It was long.
It was long, and I like the way the camera moved.
Yeah,
that was awesome.
Yeah.
I like that.
I like. Yeah,
that made you sort of feel like you were there.
Yeah, I was like, this would suck.
And it was. I'll just say it was very fitting.
Yeah,
very fitting. But like, I love the music in this movie. The music was very well picked. Very well done, as it always is.
I thought somebody said that every song was supposed to be a cover, but not every song was a cover.
What do you mean?
Well, like there was the one song. What was it? That it was saying slow, like sort of like in the beginning. God, what was it? But it was a really good rendition.
Yeah. It's when they're gearing up. And
when they're gearing up, and it was Bad Moon Rising.
Yeah, that was a cover.
Which is normally done by CCR, but I guess they had somebody covered, but they had other covers, but then they played Cranberries. And of course, I mean, you can't not play Elvis. I understand that. So Elvis was that was a pass. So, but I thought I heard somewhere that like every song was supposed to be like just a cover of some, some other song.
Well,
but I mean, the soundtrack is fire. I give it that.
And it fits the story very well. Fits every scene that's in very well. The one zombie song, I was like,
barf. Hey, that's you.
That was the scene.
Yeah.
The tiger scene made her want to barf. I thought it was a different scene altogether, but I actually enjoyed that scene. I enjoyed the way it ended. I was like, that's badass.
Yeah. I thought it was fitting. It was
fitting.
Very
fitting. Very fitting.
What's up, Zod?
What's up, Zod?
What's up, Zod?
Good to see you, man.
Let's see, Viva Las Vegas.
Yes.
That's right.
With Alison Krauss, that was good.
Well, it was good.
It was very good.
Alison Crowe.
Yeah, Alison Crowe.
That's Crowe.
Like Russell Crowe, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'm thinking of another singer. Sorry,
it's another Crowe. It's another.
But so I said this in my review that I recorded, but was it just me, or did you guys get Watchmen intro vibes from the beginning of the movie?
Okay, let's revisit. So earlier this week, somebody who saw it and Meg said she thinks it was Sean. They said their comment made it seem like they were saying and Whisper probably better than the Watchmen intro, which I instantly sent to some people.
We watched it and it's a fire intro.
Yes, good
intro.
But
it is not better than the Watchmen.
It's not better than Watchmen. No.
I don't know.
Watchmen was very iconic.
Well, hold on.
Hey, I love. You know how much I love Watchmen. You know how much I love it.
Look. Seeing zombie tits is not gonna push it over.
That's not what made it. Dude.
Honestly, when that scene showed up, Dawson, we thought that's when you got up and left.
Yeah. You're like, oh, this isn't for me.
I'm out.
Lindsay.
Anyway, so the reason that I put it up there.
Dawson.
The reason that I put it up there with the Watchmen intro, and maybe, I'm not saying it is, but maybe above it, is because I feel more emotion from the characters and the story in the intro to this movie compared to Watchmen, which is a great montage. But in this intro, you feel more emotion. There's more things happening where
it was a good intro, but
it's a very good intro.
You know,
if I had to watch one intro over and over again on a loop, it would be the Watchmen intro.
Well, I would
I
watch
think-
that one on a loop too, but like, again, I'd have to see it again. But when I watched it in the theater, I was like, "Holy crap!" Because it really got you.
Yeah,
It got
I
you in
felt
the,
that way.
it got you in the mood for the movie. It got you into the setting, and it was just a really good way of helping you understand what was going on. And the
Mhm.
music choice was great. Like, again, it was just Zach showing
Yeah,
that
sure.
he can really
Yeah,
direct
yeah.
the hell
No
of an
spoilers,
intro.
please, guys.
no spoilers in the
Meg,
chat.
since you're a mod, I need you to get on top of the spoilers, please.
I know. Do your job, Meg.
No, it's not a job. It's not a job.
As much as
But-
you don't like it.
But yeah, no spoilers, please.
The thing about Watchmen intro is that it's very heavy-handed, and it's a lot to take in because it's going through the eras, it's going through time, it's going through historical events that took place in our history. Of
I'll
painting.
pay you. I think have I not? I thought I paid you. You're on my expense chart.
He won't pay you.
He won't.
I will pay. I'm a payer, not
He's
a
cheap like that.
hey! I'm not cheap, frugal.
Frugal.
It's the same freaking thing.
But this one was more. This intro, it was more informing you of what takes place, and you're just kind of like, okay, I see. Oh, that's cool. All right. Yeah. I thought it was more informative, while the other one from Watchmen, it was
More story.
It was more story,
yeah.
and it had a stronger context because it was spanning over a longer period of time.
Yeah,
While this one was probably going over I forgot how long they said time.
from the first. No, I have no idea.
I don't know.
You're telling me that I'm not gonna spoil anything, but that mother and daughter didn't do something to you?
No, it did.
When they no, not to spoil it. It was great. That wasn't a mother and daughter. That was a lady who found the girl, and like they made a connection.
Are you sure that she didn't just find her daughter? 'Cause, like,
Okay, y'all about to run into some spoilers.
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't want to do that.
we're not running to spoilers, but like I'm pretty confident
I didn't think so. I thought it was just
I'm
like,
just saying,
wow, I
when
found
they
somebody
meet-
young.
when they
that I
meet,
really
there's a
wanna
lot
help
of
out.
familiarity there. So like I'm pretty confident. But anyway, we're not gonna go into spoilers.
Yeah. I'd have to watch it again to see.
If it was like what Ryan was saying, then that's another wing towards like aliens,
Right.
Ripley and
Because
Newt,
otherwise, why would the girl do what she did at the end of the intro?
because she saved her.
Nah,
Right,
that's
because
not
she
enough
saved
for
her.
me. That's not enough for me.
That's not enough.
Well,
Man, you're insatiable.
I'm saying that's not enough to warrant what she
Man,
did, in my
then
opinion.
there's no pleasing you.
There's no
You want to talk. You are so one to talk. Wow.
I thought the earlier before you got here, we were talking about the way it was shot, the way Zach shot it, and it reminded me a lot of the additional
Here it
photography.
is.
Now, obviously, he shot this before he even before he shot the additional photography. So he implemented a lot of things that he did in Army of the Dead into that additional photography, where he had a lot of those out of focus shots, out of focus going into a zoomed in or focus shot. He had a lot of shots that were really close to the actor's face.
Especially the girl zombie that you see in the trailer, which isn't a spoiler, but like especially her when she was shot, like that was all very, very similar
she
to
is,
that.
right there, this
epilogue.
one?
Yes,
Yeah.
that one.
And I
Basically,
think he
ever seen
did
the
this-
shoes in? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he did a great job shooting it, and I almost feel like he shot it this way because he wanted you to focus on the face and on the details, and kind of draw you into what was happening at the center of the screen.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't just a mindless, sort of, zombie, right? It actually had, same thing with Citroen. It had, thoughts. It had emotion. It was
And you can
trying
see
to convey
face,
things. And you can see that in the face, right? Like, and that's what I was saying earlier. I said even though Citroen had no dialogue, he had great speaking lines. So I mean, it was good.
Well, and then I also liked, and they talked about this in the trailer as well, so it's not really much of a spoiler to a degree. So I'm only going to go but it's how the Coyote says, they're different, they're organized, and I liked how they had established that kind of hierarchy with
there were two different like breeds, I guess, or
well, we can't really say that, but I'm saying is that there's a hierarchy there, which is really cool.
Yeah.
And so and then they all have different properties as well, like different things that they can, attributes. So
functions.
Why are you getting mad?
Keep thinking of more synonyms.
I'm not getting mad.
He's thinking of synonyms. He's playing Madness.
Yeah.
Synonyms.
Yeah, synonyms.
A synonyms.
Say amenity.
Amenity.
Oh, well, you just
Cicerone did good. He did a very good job.
He did good.
Oh,
Anthony, pay attention.
I am.
Look.
I'm looking for that.
He's like, is there another
calling you
stream?
out.
Is there another stream?
I'm looking for that.
It's like, I wanted to find where's ACS Universe.
I'm gonna tweet out World's Finest for next week.
Oh yeah. By the way, Anthony wants to do a World's Finest tomorrow with the two of us, and so yeah, I guess it's happening, Nick.
No.
Yeah.
Good call, Anthony. Good call.
Anthony, pay attention.
And overall though, I liked how there was a lot of involvement with the military, and I liked how they described how the military, why they kind of pulled back, and it made sense with the storyline. So like that's why they were kind of by themselves doing this whole mission, which I thought was really cool. And the fact that it's a heist, they're trying to get to the safe.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of other elements that are connecting them to different parts of what's happening in that world. So it was pretty cool. I mean, I really enjoyed the movie a lot.
Yeah.
No, absolutely. I absolutely agree. There was, again, we're not going to spoil anything, but there was one scene that I kind of sat there like, what? And it was in the vault, and it was when, what's his face? The guy with the chainsaw talking to Dieter.
Yeah, the guy, that guy, he reminded me for some reason of Michael Jai White, that actor. For some reason, he just had that sort of like, I guess
I could see that
mojo attitude, whatever, the way he carried himself and all that.
But like the conversation that the guy with the
him doing
chainsaw has with Dieter before.
Yeah.
Dieter? You mean Dawson?
Yeah, that was the awesome movie.
Right.
That was
Because I say
self-proclaimed.
Shiza
That
all
was
the time.
You do. Remember when he said Shiza?
No one does.
Shiza. Oh, see, he just said it.
Yeah,
So somebody needs to clip that.
Great.
So we got a question here.
Ragu, my only question about the movie was Zeus is a super.
Venkata.
Yes.
That's the last name.
Is super fast at the beginning of the movie, and later doesn't use his speed. Not sure why. What do you think? Well, there are certain things, and it's kind of the same way when we were talking about this earlier with superpowers or whatever. Is that because you're using physics and things like that are not natural, they're not normal. They sort of bend the rules to fit the story.
Yeah.
Same thing with like superheroes. Like, we were talking about how not Omega Man, what was his name? Omni-Man and the other guy. Man. What was the other guy's name? The Immortal guy?
Immortal.
Oh, he was the Immortal?
The Immortal, yeah.
Well,
but he could
chop him, with his bare hand, but when they punched fists, he didn't like punch through his hand. So like physics don't really, apply here. And the same thing with like, when he bit the soldiers, like you see the change time is pretty quick, pretty rapid, but when he bites other characters, it takes a little bit more time. Like the timing is a little bit different. Like when you're having a death scene or whatever, it's like if you put a stopwatch to it, you're like, wait, he should have changed already.
Well, you can always make the argument that like
everyone's different.
The speed at which a disease infects you is different from human or from person to person. Right, because everybody's immune system is slightly different or stronger or weaker to a degree.
Right.
So someone with a weaker immune system could turn really fast, whereas someone with a stronger immune system would turn a little bit slower. So you can always have that argument.
Yeah. Oh, no, yeah. You can. It's just typically I would think that it would, just for the movie purposes, that it would be like roughly around the same time. For each individual. I mean, but yeah, I mean, you make a good point, and I understand your point, and your point is valid, and it makes sense narratively as well. But yeah, I mean, it's just how they wrote the story.
There's your answer right there.
My answer. Okay, big boobs. Oh, you're Googling big boobs? Is that the answer?
Big boobs.
Man, put your phone back.
He's Googling big boobs.
Oogly googly. He did do good.
And he's Googling big zombie queen.
Big zombie yeeks, homie.
I mean, I could hear Anthony going "Brrr" in the theater. I was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "What are you doing?"
It was his phone vibrating. It was
it was his lips. It wasn't
I
his
was like-
phone. It was he was like. I was like, "Turn the cell phone." Oh.
No cell phones in the theater.
Yeah. Oh.
You guys want some more popcorn?
It's like, why are you foaming at the mouth?
Dawson screams.
He's sick. He's got the virus. Let's see. Dawson screams in the movie. Yeah. It's like, Zach said differs for each person. There you go.
There you go.
See?
Well, I didn't.
You got your answer.
You're here.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Meg.
And I mean, yeah.
You were just disproven, Ryan.
What? Say that was the Dieter laugh. Can't you like? I could just wait for like a someone to bust in your room, or Lindsay, and you go.
My wife busts in here all the time, and I've never screamed like
she
that.
bursts it. Like, oh, come on now. Yeah, we've talked to you off air. We know how you scream. So,
Go ahead.
I was gonna click it.
We
Click
got
it. Xylon's up in here. What's
Scotty.
up? Wanted to see
What's
this,
up, man?
and, see this theater, but I'm sorry. Wanted to see this, but theaters aren't open here. Was thinking of driving to Seattle.
Well, it's not too long of a drive. It's totally
away
worth
it
it.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it's not too far of a drive,
it's definitely worth seeing.
Like
the theater.
I had to drive 50 minutes to a theater that was showing it, but I was lucky because I thought at first that the only theater that was showing it near me was like 4 hours away. So I was like, yeah, there's no way I could do this. But then I found this one. It was Zeus Digital Theaters, which is so fitting.
So you watched Zeus on Zeus.
I did.
That's nice. Yeah, see, our theater was about 15 minutes away. It was pretty far, but we decided we were gonna make it anyway.
Yeah, we're gonna stop at Walmart.
Wait to stop at Walmart so I can stuff my pants with some M&Ms.
Yeah, he
Because I ain't buying that shit at the
He got
theater.
the M&M mix.
I got the
M&Ms.
mix, and you ate it.
I ate it.
You
Yeah.
ate it right out my pants. He was like, "This is good stuff." I was like, "Hell
So
yeah, it's good."
you were like that couple at the beginning of the movie then in the theater.
Oh yeah, we were in the theater too. That was us. That was us. How'd they find us?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Don't
Thanks,
admit
Zach. Only the ones bitten by Citroen were super ones. Oh yeah, come on,
Kinky,
Kinky.
you're giving the
can't
movie
be putting,
away.
Yeah, you can't put stuff like that in here. Sorry. Hey fellas, glad to see all your
that.
faces.
Silence.
Glad to be seen by you guys. Thank you for joining the chat. And yeah, if you have any questions that we can answer, we'll definitely do so.
We can't answer them. We know nothing.
We're not going to answer. Okay, so Ragu says, thank you guys for the response. Movie was great. Oh, what did you guys think about the Dream Lens? Oh, that's something you were talking about.
Yes.
The blur.
Yeah.
Personally, I didn't like the usage. Some put my eyes. At some point, my eyes were hurting a bit with all the blurred backgrounds. Well, I think it was just something that he was sort of playing with.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because he did it in Justice League.
He used a lot of the those new LCD the LCD screen or the LED screen sets. He was using that a lot. So I think he wanted to make sure that you're focusing on the actor and not so much on too much detail on what's happening around him. I don't know, but I know he was using those LED screens.
Yes. I don't care. I'm not gonna pay. I'm not gonna pay a surcharge or an overpriced item when I can get it somewhere else for cheaper. I mean, that's economics. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna happen. Let's see. It was said that the ending was super special. Was it?
Well, at the end, Batman showed up.
Batman was in the whole fucking
He
movie.
was in the whole fucking
Yeah,
movie.
idiot.
Yeah.
But I'd say the ending was good. But
Yeah.
super
Hello.
special. I don't know.
It was special, but not super special.
Yeah, it was good.
Like,
Right, this is
what's the spectrum we're rating this though? Is my question. Like,
I mean, special 10 or special 8?
Super 8.
Super 8.
special K.
Special K.
Um,
No.
He's like, no.
Go next comment.
Next comment. Order makes sense. Which one of you guys would die first?
Andre would
in the
die
last.
first.
Well, okay. So
No, I wouldn't die first.
I
You
think you would die first.
No, because I would lock myself up in the.
All right,
in the
hold
bathroom.
up. who do you pick out of the four of us to die first?
First, Andre.
No,
Thank you.
Hey,
Yes.
honestly,
That's it.
Honestly, you know who would die first is Anthony. The reason why is because
He would
Never
put his
jinx me.
he would no. We'd shoot him in the leg and make
Only
sacrifice.
dude out
he's
there.
got more meat.
The only one
You
out
don't
of
want
us
this.
four who has like
Oscar the
extensive-
Falls.
Yeah, he's
Well,
military experience.
Yeah,
Like,
the
why
only
would you
one
do
out
that?
of us four with
No,
extensive
he'd
weapons.
keep us safe.
I know, but you guys.
No,
You
anything
need to-
can be
He'd
used
be our
as
Dave
weapons.
guys.
Bautista.
They're gonna shoot me in the leg and like.
No, you can't say anything.
Yeah, but and,
No, you're missing the point. You're missing the point.
Okay.
The reason why he would die first is because he has military background training. So if we got attacked, he'd be the first one to be like, "Get behind me!" And they
They'd be
die
taking
first.
him out.
Oh, he's dead, run!
Yeah.
But he'd be taking him out.
All
Like,
three of us would be like, no.
He'd be like, "Get everybody out of here!" You know what I mean?
that's very flawed
Or
logic,
Andre
I
would
think.
do sabotage his ass and like pull a pin and run. Like, what the fuck? That's not fire.
Oh my gosh.
Actually, what I would do is if it was me and Anthony, I would lock him out in the house. Like I'd lock him out with the zombies. Like maybe if they eat him, they won't be hungry anymore.
Dude,
No, I wouldn't do
man.
that.
that's so
Yeah,
messed
you
up.
would. That was actually the most honest you've been.
I would not do that.
The truth will out. The truth will out.
True 31.
Yeah, Truth 31.
Subscribe.
Anthony would be the last. It depends on who tripped over the first. Dawson would be the first, no question.
Oh,
Are you kidding
wow.
right now?
Man,
I
Actually,
have a longer stride than all three of you. I could run.
you have a
further.
longer stride.
What up, superior hero?
what's up, superior hero?
Yeah, what's up?
Dawson would be that guy. Be like, guys, look, stop. Okay, this is what we have to do. We have to work together as a team. The reason why.
yeah. I'd be like, okay, new plan. Let's go. Guys.
Lock the door.
He's zombie in many ways.
Oh my gosh. Whatever.
He's zombie in many ways.
I will have you know that I have this. My wife's grandma gave me this like metal like baton that you can like extend.
What do
And
you
it's
mean
also
a
like a
baton?
flashlight. It's like a police baton, but it's like metal.
Well, I don't. Okay.
So like
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Oh, man.
You were
I knew
starting
it.
on the anecdote, and I was like, I got to do it. I got to do it one time. So, come back and tell us about your grandma, Granny.
Granny goodness.
Oh, where is he? He's gone. He's gone. This chair's moving.
He's underneath.
He's hiding from
What
the
is going on
zombies.
right now?
He's hiding from the zombies. Oh.
Okay, go next question. Next
Oh,
comment.
next. Yeah, hold on. And you guys, please hit on that like button. Share the stream as we talk to Dawson about his grandma. All right, so
Anyway.
Granny Weedrick.
no,
Gave
not Granny
you-
Witch, my mom's grandma.
Granny goodness.
Granny
No,
goodness.
my wife's grandma.
Your wife's
Sorry, my wife's grandma. She gave me this like metal baton. It's like 2.5 feet long. That like is super solid. And, like you could break
Were
in
you in a
windows with
Martian
it.
That's what I was thinking.
No, not
Yes, yeah.
like a police baton. You douchebags.
He's like twirling it.
Did a video of that.
Like, I don't think that's gonna help you in a zombie apocalypse.
Like basically, Nightwing staffs.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's what this is.
Okay,
Oh,
like a
Nightwing.
nightstick.
Nightwing. Okay, Nightwing's cool.
Yeah, Nightwing's cool.
A police baton's cool too, but whatever. Screw you guys. But like you could like bust in car windows with it if you need to. Like if your keys are locked in
You
your
can
car.
also, you can use your keys.
Comment. Dawson was screaming. The zombies would draw towards him.
Bad Dad, I think you're referring to yourself.
Dawson would be the damsel in distress, no doubt.
He'd be like that guy from Home Alone, he's like, "Ah!" when he's getting attacked.
Which one?
From Home Alone, the tall guy, and he was getting attacked by the pigeons.
Oh, yeah.
And he's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
"Ah!"
What's his name?
That's
Daniel
awesome.
Stern?
He's the guy in Home Alone 2 where he's like, "That was a sound of a tool chest falling down the stairs." One of my favorite scenes ever.
Yeah.
You got any more bricks?
Now,
Harry.
no, there were some Easter eggs that we found.
There were Easter eggs. Yes.
Obviously, there's one that was shown off before.
I
which
found
was
some too on Easter.
The Omega symbol on
Omega symbol on
yes.
on his chest.
Michael Jai White's chest.
That's not Michael Jai White.
I know it's not.
It's Omari Hardwick.
Yeah, he is. Good job.
Yeah. So he had the Omega symbol here, and then later on, when they were going into the casino, there was that billboard
For Larry Fong.
where Larry Fong saying he's a magician, which I thought was really cool.
Yeah.
I just love how Matt that keeps saying I shouldn't play with weapons.
What do you guys think of the virus? The zombie virus is man-made or extraterrestrial? Any thoughts? I don't think that goes into spoilers, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Oh no, he's just asking what we think because
Yeah. What do we think?
Whoa.
It kind of does. It does. It
Okay.
It does.
Okay.
After we're done being live, it does.
Yeah.
Um.
So
I will
unfortunately,
say-
we can't answer.
Yeah, we can't answer it right now. There was a couple odd things too. Maybe once everybody's seen it, we do a spoiler review. You could talk about the.
So
actually,
check
well,
us out
actually,
tomorrow. Spoiler review.
No.
No. Is that your cat? Oh, there's your cat.
Yeah, he has a lot to say about it.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, well, he liked the tiger scene. He was like,
Yeah,
"Yeah,
yeah.
finally, you bastards get what you deserve." So,
Wow, your cat's vicious.
yes.
You can hear.
Where is he? Oh, he's right there. He wants the pizza. No,
He
wants to be on the
He
chair.
just wants to be.
You guys have Little Caesars, don't you?
No,
No,
actually,
no. We had to get Domino's.
Domino's.
Yep.
That's fine.
Let's see. No, that's it. Okay. Well, let's talk about this. This also what came out today or yesterday. It came out yesterday.
Last night, yeah.
Last night. We saw
During
this-
an Army of the Dead Q&A.
Yeah.
So that's
the
the
preface.
lead-in.
Right. So here it is. Oh wait, that's not it.
Damn, what?
So here it is. You
Mhm.
got your
Wait.
first rendering of Wayne T. Carr,
Wayne T. Carr.
as Green Lantern,
As John Stewart.
Mhm.
who is the
Yes.
Green Lantern.
Yes. No need to repeat.
And then here's a fan pick. Hold on, let me take my little banner thing down. Hang on. And you can see that it was done by Reza
Reza Rasta.
Reza.
Reza
Rostamanian.
Rostamian.
Rostamian.
Rastamian.
Yeah. So there it is. A little.
You know what's funny is that
Rendering.
Matt from Lycast calls him Reza Rastaman.
Reza Rastafarian.
He was just, what's up? Yeah, we got Reza Rastaman, all right.
All right.
Matt's an English teacher and he's
I
terrible
know,
at pronouncing names.
but Dawson, let's get your opinion real quick.
Yeah. What's your opinion on this?
on the image that Zach shared?
I love the face he had that when he was showing it to the crowd. He's just like,
Yeah.
I know this is awesome, but
Yeah.
enjoy. Like he just was having a good time. He's just kind of letting loose. He's been kind of letting loose this entire week about his experience making this.
Does the logo stick out like that? I know
It does for the other lantern.
the old lantern.
Yeah. It does for the other lantern. Let me see. I do have that one as well.
Oh yeah, you do, huh?
I do.
He's got
There
it.
it is. Oh wait, no, that's not.
Oh,
it.
that's
not
the
it.
best lantern right there.
You damn right. Here it is.
Yeah,
oh, damn it!
Even better.
Hold on. Oh, so okay. So you see how it like comes
That's
off
not
the
even
chest?
a real.
Oh, it's not.
That's not it.
All right. Well, I was gonna say you see how it comes off the chest.
Where is it? Now you're
Where-
just
that's
dragging this out.
I'm dragging it out because I do have it. Where is it?
I don't know.
That's not it. I had it up
Keep going
here.
down. You didn't go down far
I didn't
enough.
go down far enough. Let me see. Oh, there it is. I didn't go down. Okay, so yeah, you see how it kind of protrude off the chest, but that's the Joss Whedon one. But the other one that was Zach's also did the same thing. So they sort of like the logo sort of hovers like it does in the comics.
And it's kind of an unclear photo that you have there, so it's kind of hard to tell because again, there's just
Oh yeah, it
blurriness
is.
to it.
It is hard to tell on there.
I can
Kinda
imagine.
looks like it
No,
is.
It is.
I see it right there.
Yeah.
The person who took the picture described it as it's coming off. It's just the same as the other one.
Mhm.
So
which is dope.
yeah.
It's pretty dope. Pretty dope. But yeah, so that's a very good representation of what was actually here. But it's only a matter of time. I would say probably next week that Zach
Hopefully.
will probably upload that on Vero or
Meg,
whatever.
if you're still in the chat, have you seen the image?
Have you seen the image?
I think she has.
She probably has.
Well,
It's-
considering the fact she
it's
put a
3D.
sunglasses
It's
emoji.
3D.
She said it's 3D. There it is. Confirmation right there. It's 3D.
Confirmation.
She knows. She's seen it. She probably saw it last year at Justice Con.
Didn't show any of us.
Didn't show any of us.
No.
Didn't even tell us.
She had to sign an NDA.
Yeah, she had to sign an NDA.
I'm just making that up. I don't know if that's true or not.
I don't know if it's true.
I
either.
would assume so.
I would assume
That's
it
most
is.
of Andre's content is making stuff up.
That's it.
All right. So Silent says,
I learned from the best.
How well do you think people who don't have vested interest in Zack Snyder will receive this movie? This movie here, you just horror or zombie fans.
Yeah.
I think they'd like it because
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
a
yeah.
typical zombie movie.
Well,
Typical
actually,
zombie movie.
I would.
It has other elements to it, but as far as like the zombie aspect of it,
Yeah.
it reminds me of like how they treated the World War Z zombies.
Actually,
and how they were killing the zombies reminds me of The Walking Dead.
It reminded me more. Actually, there were elements that really reminded me of I Am Legend. To be honest with you.
I plead the fifth.
I could see that. Well, like, yeah, I think I know what scene.
That doesn't work
Yeah.
here. I mean, if you want to get paid, it does not work here.
Just a
Come
hint.
on,
He's not going to pay you.
I pay. I write checks.
I'm still waiting for
Just
mine.
post dated
Post-dated.
checks.
For the year 2.
But they're good. But they're good checks.
The year 2027.
Yeah. That's a good year from what I
It's a
hear.
good year, but overall, you guys definitely check
excellent
out
year.
Army of the Dead. It was such a good movie.
It was fire.
Very entertaining, action-packed, had a great soundtrack. Everything on it was great.
Yeah. It was a great movie. I did have some narrative issues with it, but just as a movie that I can watch again and enjoy, it's definitely
Oh yeah,
definitely one of those.
it has. So unlike Mortal Kombat, and unlike Godzilla,
You're going to
vs.
get
Kong,
copyright.
Unlike the previous two movies that were put out by Warner Brothers, this
Warner
one has replay watchability. It
has rewatchability.
Rewatchability.
Yes.
Thank you. Like I would watch it again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And kind of going back to Silent's question, like I absolutely agree. It does appeal to the general audience. It really does. Like I feel like, of course, it has nods to things that Zack Snyder fans
to
all
agree.
really love, but like yeah, I think the general audience will love this. I think they'll like the different take on the zombie genre, even though like it did combine elements of different zombie media, like you mentioned, Walking Dead, World War Z. It combined a lot of them into one and kind of created its own thing, which is really, really cool. And I think the acting will appeal to general audiences. I think the narrative will. I think the visuals. I think everything about this movie screams appealing to general audiences. Like,
Yeah.
I really don't see how people couldn't really enjoy this movie. Besides maybe
I
some
think
small
your
narrative
average
things.
person could just click on it on Netflix and have a good time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
No,
absolutely. Absolutely.
So I think it does warrant sequels.
Yeah.
And I think I'm interested in the.
You
in
know
the
what?
prequel.
You know what's on shelf was the bucket and the cup that I got from the theater.
Oh yeah,
It's in the sink.
It's in the sink.
You want to grab it, Anthony? No.
You should also show off your books.
Oh right. Okay, so hand the books over. So we got this. Well, he just left. So
Bruh.
so all
Bruh.
right. So yes. The creme de la creme right
creme.
here
Yes.
is I got this one from Dawson in many ways.
I see you've been putting it to good use as well.
I have. It's been open. It's been open. Yeah, he got that.
This is what I got from the theater. You guys saw it in the picture. Some of you did. This,
All right, here I'll show it off. It's a tin, so
Nice.
it's nice and it's embossed. Well, you finished them? Damn.
just one.
Yeah, just one.
Get two pizza boxes.
Yeah, so that was Matt eating all my pizza.
Dang.
So
That's
yeah,
pretty-
so
That's
this
pretty.
is Andre's favorite film of 2020.
Whatever. And then I got the cup too.
Yeah,
Why do they
so-
still have that stuff on there like months
What are
later?
you doing?
I'll show
You're
you
making a mess.
making a mess.
Yeah.
Um,
I'll tell you
He's
why.
not-
Put it in the
David-
trash.
David-
I think Andre got a book too, didn't he?
He did get a book. I'll show that one off. Here's Andre's book.
Yes.
Batman Europa.
Yeah.
Yes. I haven't read that story yet, so Andre, you have to let me know how it is.
Matt,
Andre's official
I
standout.
got on top of
clip
that
from the year
that broken Coke
2020.
machine. it was broken.
It's not broken.
You really need a new pump.
It does need to be pumped. And then this guy got this fire book, all from Dawson in Many Ways,
You're gonna love it, Anthony.
Zombie
It's
in many
great.
ways.
Zombie
Thank
in Many
you.
Ways.
Thank you.
And
then-
he picked up this gem.
Ooh, nice.
Deceased.
Very, very
Deceased.
nice.
Because Dawson and I later on in the future we're going to do a review of this, so I want to make sure I had it.
Nice. I'm excited. I'm stoked.
really,
I
really
haven't been able to
cool.
read it yet either, so I'm really looking forward to reading it.
Yeah, no, it's awesome.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah. So good stuff. Good stuff there.
Yeah.
I expect a fire stream from you guys. Let's see. No, not
Eh.
there.
No, I see. You got to be able to go up.
I know. I did go up. I did go up. So here we go. Luda says, I thought that dude was AVGN for a moment.
Oh, he's talking about Dawson because he has glasses. The
Oh,
angry
wait.
video game nerd.
My only criticism was no Wonder Woman 1984 type action or Wonder Woman quality effects.
Chill.
What are you talking about? The quality effects are
Matt,
where
Matt
are they?
Dan,
There it
Matt Dan is
Go down, you
trolling.
passed it
I
already.
passed it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
I
right
just-
there.
Oh, there it is.
See,
Yeah,
he
Matt
gets
Dan's
excited.
trolling
He just misses
hardcore.
things. He's like,
I'm like, where is it? Where is it? I gotta play it. So yeah. I mean, that's just this one actually had good stunts. They had really good stunts.
Yeah.
They had really good fight scenes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
In this, I really dug how they used their use of knives.
Yeah.
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 That was great.
All the fight scenes were very easy to follow while also being
Mhm.
very entertaining. Like
You know-
it was very easy to tell what was
Yeah.
going on.
yeah, exactly.
Which leads me back to Samantha Wynn. That scene was so fire too.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
good. It's pretty good. And
Literally,
the end of that particular scene was dope. But it could have
Yeah.
been done a little bit differently. We thought it would, but hey, it had to follow the story.
It was good.
So yeah, it was good.
It was good.
Let's see. To think we're constantly hashtag restore the Snyderverse to Warner Media, yet giving Netflix is giving us a Snyderverse no problem. Pretty much, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
they see value.
He's
in
like, I
it.
can't wait for the spoiler chat. Hang in there.
Dawson and I had a fire stream.
Yes, we did. It's now available on Spotify and Anchor.
See,
Go
I
ahead,
was
check it out.
just creating an excuse to get Zeeverfett to play the clips, but he played the.
He
the
does
one-
that all the time. That's
Yes.
Fat Dan's MO. It's like,
Oh,
I'm
he
going to
wants to
say something that'll make you
He's
play a
talking about
clip.
Play. Play the other one.
That's not it.
You know
Which
which
one?
one we're talking about. Wonder Woman
Oh,
84.
Right, this one.
No.
No.
I'm just gonna go. Yes. Yes.
That was a pretty good. That was a pretty good one, man.
Yeah,
I mean, he
pretty
made
good.
it. He made that shit on the spot, and yes, I can't get enough of that one.
That is the quality that I bring to the show.
So,
Unfortunately, that's the only thing.
so
Right. Okay. Mister, you start off your stream last night with your guests in your house muted.
oh, I know. That was
Well,
an
I
epic
mean, this
fail.
guy wouldn't shut up, so I had to mute him.
One of these right now.
Yeah. Okay, let's go and do it. While we still have a pretty good sized people here, we
Yeah.
got something going on.
So
So why don't you tell us tell us what's going on, Andre?
Being that
Andre, go right ahead.
Okay. Since we're talking about Army of the Dead and we're doing a kind of a non-spoiler review, we did want to announce as well that later on, really, dude, that later on in June, at the beginning of June, we're going to have two of the actors from Army of the Dead on the Four Nerds. Starting off on June 3rd, we're going to have Samantha Wynn
Let's
from
go.
Army of the Dead. She's also in Man of Steel, also in Zack Snyder's Justice League. So she'll be on the show talking with us. And then the following week, we're going to have Zeus himself, Richard Citrone, on the show,
Let's go.
talking about Army of the Dead, talking about, I mean, we've talked so much to him about his career. We haven't had a chance to talk about Army of the Dead or about Zack Snyder's Justice League. In fact, when we talked to him, he wasn't able to talk to you about either one of those projects. So definitely going to be cool. So check that out, June 3rd and June 10th, back-to-back Army of the
Mark
Dead
your
shows.
calendars. Both shows will be fire.
Indeed.
Yeah, it's gonna be really cool. And then this week as well, this coming Thursday,
Yeah,
we're
we have
gonna have Kirsten Acuna She's a reviewer for The Insider,
And she had an interview recently.
yeah,
with
she recently
Zack
interviewed
Snyder.
Zack Snyder. So we'll be talking to her about her take on Army of the Dead
and what could be coming out next month.
exactly. So definitely all good things to look forward to. And of course, guys, I mean, like we're gonna see this.
We're gonna see it.
We're gonna see it.
He's gonna drop this image on Vero, I'm sure. I mean, it took him like 30 minutes to get to this image. So look, think about how many other images he has.
Show me the image.
Show me the image. Look at Dawson. He's like, what image, Sam? Dobby, give us a sock.
That's Anthony.
What?
That's Anthony, and that's
And
Dawson.
that's
He's like, show me the fire.
The fire rises.
The fire rises.
Oh, you think doctors are so alive?
You're a terrible noise.
Yes, thank
Yes.
you, Zeeverfett, for what? I don't know what.
The Wonder Woman 84 foot
Oh,
that he asked for.
That was a while
specifically.
ago.
That was a while ago.
That was a while ago.
Oh, man.
You know, it'd be kind of cool if you were AVGN because he has like 3 million subscribers.
I know,
so,
right? We'd have so much more clout.
Yeah, way more
okay,
clout.
Okay, I'm sorry.
hey,
I'm trying here.
look, it's Dawson and the nerds.
Yeah, if you had 3 million subs, I would just be called the nerds.
Yeah,
I wouldn't care.
It'd be Dawson and the nerds.
yeah.
So-
No, it would be Dawson.
So
and friends.
basically, what you're
Dawson
saying
and
is
friends.
Dawson and friends.
basically you'd be saying that like you guys would be my subordinates.
If it paid me money, I would do it.
Yeah. Do you give checks?
You give checks, cashier's
I
checks.
could if I have 3
travelers?
million subs.
What was that?
No, I was gonna play something, but no,
No,
I decided against it.
I decided against it.
Wow. Big of
Yeah.
you.
So, what are your initial thoughts of seeing the Jon Stewart image?
Well, I mean, it's awesome. It shows that to me that Zach, like we mentioned before, he's tasted the freedom at Netflix, and so now he even more so realizes how screwed up his situation was with Warner Brothers. Because Warner Brothers almost pretty much worked exclusively with Warner Brothers from all of his big time films, from what I can recall. Like
Yeah.
Warner Brothers has been his big time studio that he's worked for. So for the most part, that's been most of what he's known in cinema making or movie making.
Yeah.
So like now he's gone to Netflix and he's seen like, holy crap, people actually get this much freedom. People get this limited amount of heckling. Like the studio doesn't bother him as much at other studios.
Yeah.
What the heck is Warner Brothers doing? So he's tasted that freedom. He's like, you know what?
So
I expect
187.
more. What's up, 187? And so he's probably just thinking like, you know what? I'm tired of this.
Yeah.
Here's this image. You guys are screwing me over all the time. I don't know what I did to you. I don't know what I did to deserve this.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, at some point, I feel like Warner Brothers at least owes fans a explanation as to why they hate Zach so much because it
They'll
makes
never give
zero
us one.
sense.
No. I mean, if think about this, if they don't address or they haven't addressed really anything concerning the investigation that happened with Ray Fisher, they're not being upfront with any of the streaming
Mhm.
numbers.
Nope.
They're not going to give you any information.
I know they're not. What I'm saying is
the long game. They're playing the long game and
I
shut
think
the
what
hell
Dawson's
up.
saying is
Let
no
this
shit.
storm go over.
Well, they're playing that let's hope fans forget game.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And
They're
we don't
like,
forget.
Yeah. So
Now it is one to Meg. I think she left though.
she left.
I don't know.
Why would you say that?
but like I'm saying is like they won't say it. They won't say like why or like give an explanation or anything. But like fans deserve it for the crap they pull, And so again, Zach's like, you know what? I've tasted the freedom. I'm just gonna let loose. I'm gonna say like, hey, they messed around with my stuff. I don't understand what I did. Like I love that he said that. How he said, I don't get what I did to deserve this kind of thing. I don't understand. I didn't provoke them. I didn't do anything, but they've been very aggressive towards me. And so again, it's just further opening that story for people to see like Warner Brothers sucks.
It sucks.
So I guess this question is directed to Anthony. Do you think that Army of the Dead reception could lead to AT&T stepping in and saying, "Let Zach restore the Snyderverse and hands off"?
I mean, they can't.
There you have
They
it.
can't say hands off, but no, if it's really well received, yeah, I can see that happen.
Yeah.
But they can't. I mean, you see what James Gunn can do. What?
I think they're gonna say hands off. I reckon.
I reckon.
By the way, we had a fire stream last night.
Yeah.
Check that out if you haven't checked that out.
If you haven't checked that out, check that out.
If you haven't checked it out, check it out. So we had fun. It was very funny. At the end, we lost our shit. So
Yeah,
this couldn't
We
recover.
broke character.
We broke character.
Yes.
So, but yeah, I mean, what do you think? What do you think?
I don't think it makes a lick of difference. I think that if Armageddon is successful, which I think it's going to be, I think it'll only lead to more decisions to be made about the who's running WB and what in leadership capacity.
Yeah.
Because I mean, this was a property that they owned and they sold, and now Netflix is going to make a ton of money off of it.
It's another big L on Warner Brothers' forehead.
Right.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think it definitely helps, but unless Warner Brothers makes a decision to continue the Snyderverse, I mean, the only way that we're going to see a continuation of the Snyderverse is on HBO Max, and it has to be a separate entity.
That's the only way.
Yep.
I mean, he's been talking a lot about how Warner Brothers doesn't want my universe. Warner Brothers want that. Warner Brothers want this.
He's really driving.
He's really
that
driving
home.
Warner Brothers.
And a lot of people are still like, well, what do you think Warner Brothers will say? Not bad, Dan, with this comment about AT&T, but a lot of people are like, do you think this will change Warner Brothers' minds? Nothing will change Warner Brothers' minds.
Warner Brothers is the one whose minds need to be changed.
They're not in the equation anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
So the only way it can live is on HBO Max via AT&T.
Mhm.
So they have to step up and say, hey, you know what? We like your property. We like your narrative. And
We see the
and
fans
we
like
are
your
going to
narrative.
allow
Allow
things like Wayne T. Carr as Green Lantern.
Wayne Car.
Wayne T. Carr.
They're no match for droid decons.
Oh, God. Now there are two of them.
Now there are two.
This is getting out of hand.
Get this stunted slime out of my sight.
They've gone out the ventilation shaft.
They got the ventilation shaft.
Well, you were right about one thing, Master. The negotiations were short.
Mind your place, you fucking Padawan.
Whoa! I remember you done with the Emperor.
Yeah. He's
Episode 1 was R-rated,
particular set
remember?
of skills.
Oh God!
I have a particular set of
Jedi
skills.
I will find you.
I will kill you.
Houston Gooston? Boston ass.
What's his name?
Be gone
Boss
with him.
Nass.
Boss Nass.
He's like,
Boss
thinking
ass.
you so greater than the Gungans?
This is where I get that fan. And Anthony just sits back and watches.
these.
We
These are no like no
They're
the
spitting all
bull.
over the room.
We saw
The
planet core. Bad vomit.
Oh, man.
Goodness gracious. Oh boy.
Oh, man.
Oh gee willikers.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Remember he's like Poodle.
Pojo.
What are you talking about? Sebulba?
What's the bull?
Oh, shit. No, hold up.
It's a Sebulba always wins.
wins. Yeah, only money.
Annie?
Annie?
Me so sad to see you, son.
Oh, man, hold on.
His name is Sebulba. He's a Doug, and especially angry Doug by the name of Sebulba.
Are you an angel?
Oh gosh.
I heard they hang out near the moons of I'm gonna live in planet.
I can't remember it either.
Diego?
Yeah,
Yeah, Diego. Oh my
Moons of
gosh.
Diego.
Oh.
You're a funny little individual. My name's Anakin Skywalker.
I'm a person.
Yeah, you're in the next movie. You're all not really gonna age, but I'll age about
But I'll
15
age.
years.
I'm a weird species.
And you're suddenly gonna be very attracted to me. And it's gonna be
Yeah,
really
yeah,
weird.
And you're gonna dress way more scantily clad to show that you're much more an adult than you were in the first movie.
It's kind of like Rick Moranis and the lady from Spaceballs. It's like, you're Jewish princess and you're attracted to money and power, and I have both, and you know it.
Oh gosh, dang.
But okay, so
Go to comments.
that was a pretty, yeah, let's go to the comments. Silent Scotty says, just go with it. Do it the entire movie. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I mean, we love it. Yes, I still think Jar Jar Darth Plagueis idea.
Ryan is a big believer in Darth Jar Jar.
I like Darth Jar Jar because it's funny.
Really?
It's funny. I don't believe that it's true, but I think it's a funny situation. You know, it's a funny scenario.
Darth Jar Jar.
Yeah, Darth Jar Jar. I mean, hell, that's better than what the fuck they did with Palpatine and shit. Mental gymnastics aplenty.
I was hired by a man named Tyrannus on.
Oh God.
On whatever.
That's like that was one big
I was
issue.
like, who's Tyrannus?
Yeah, who's Tyrannus? Everybody's calling him Count Dooku. Like what?
I mean, I know who he is now, but at the
Yeah.
time, I was like, who's Tyrannus? Wait, what happened? What? And then
Sifo Dyas.
Yeah, I'm like, what happened to Sifo Dyas?
It's like, who gives a shit?
Oh, but I watched the
story
Clone Wars.
progresses. Yeah,
You'll find out.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
okay.
You got to watch the cartoon to fill it.
Yeah, you got to watch the cartoon, everybody. It's going to be over on the Disney Channel.
On the Disney Channel. Yeah, we know it.
Wasn't it on Cartoon Network?
It was on Cartoon
Network. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I was predicting Darth Jar Jar was going to be the real bad guy in the Rise of Skywalker.
That would have been horrible.
That would have been bad.
That would have been worse.
He's like, Misa see that Rey.
He's not the Lord of the Sith. He's not the Lord of the Sith.
Misa been here the whole time, all the way through Return of the Jedi and Empire Strikes Back.
Here's a Mysterio-like flashback.
No, that would have been horrible. That would have been horrible.
You are thinking you're so greater than the dark side? I don't think so.
Icky fool.
You just say people are going to die?
Bad bombing.
You know what's great is in the South
it's
Park
dark.
movie. You remember the South Park movies? Like he goes, "You used to say people going to die."
I've never seen that.
It's R-rated.
Operation Human Shield.
Oh,
They strap all the soldiers to the planes, and tanks.
I love how Ryan used the R-rated excuse, but yet I literally just watched Army of the Dead, so it's like,
But it's Netflix, so is it really rated?
He's like, Colonel, haven't you ever heard of the Emancipation Proclamation? He's like, I don't listen to hip hop.
Oh, man.
That's so wrong. Listen to hip-hop. That's pretty good.
It's like, okay, everybody get ready. 1. Like, Army of God 2. You used to say people going to die? That was South Park.
Yeah, I reckon. Yeah, so you're not in Houston,
no, I'm sorry.
and you somehow felt that this was good enough. No,
He lost it.
So you're gonna miss out on this guy freaking out on all the roller coasters that we're gonna go on Sunday.
Woo! We're
Yeah.
gonna document the whole
We're gonna
thing.
document the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's gonna
Six
be
Flags,
on,
right?
on all forms of social media. So yeah, Sunday we will be
As long as Ryan can find his GoPro, which is somewhere in the house.
So yeah, no, I gotta find that. So we're gonna be tagging. Is it? Oh no, I don't
On the wall outside.
yeah, on the wall. Yeah. So Anthony.
Four nerds.
Four nerds. Yeah, they're gonna see us.
N.
Yeah, we all know how to spell four nerds, Andre. You know.
So we have the Justice
We're
Zack
going to
Snyder's
spell out
Justice League
four
stickers.
nerds.
Yeah.
And we're gonna take them to the park with us
Mhm.
and see if we can tag some windows.
Yes. It's a pulse.
It's owned by Six Flags, which is a subsidiary of Warner Brothers. They have all the stuff over there. So
Well,
we're
you
gonna
literally
we're
just talked about it on his stream, so it's out in the public
Yes.
forum.
It's out in the forum.
Yeah. Hamada will be there.
Yeah, I'm out to be there. I don't know on my watch.
Somebody stop them.
Somebody stop them. Well, we didn't say which Six Flags we're going to.
That's why I brought Anthony. So
But you did also just say you're in
We'll
Houston.
fight them off
so-
and we'll run. Go!
While y'all.
70
While they-
He's like, hey, you guys are gonna stand guard watch, right? You're like, oh yeah, sure we are.
What was Anthony saying?
While they ride the rides, that's what I'm going to be doing.
He just unloads on the cops. Bro, where'd you guys go?
Where'd you go?
Oh, God.
Kiki Speaker says instead of Justice League cut on Attack of the Dead,
Army of the
Army
Dead.
of the Dead.
it's Dawson's cut of Attack of the Dead.
Why do you keep saying Attack of the Dead? What's wrong with you?
Attack of the Clowns.
Yeah. Okay. So go ahead.
What?
This is your cut. What's your cut? Instead of Joss's cut, it's Dawson's cut.
don't
What would your
know.
cut be of Attack of the Clones?
No,
I mean,
Attack of the Clones.
Army of the Dead.
Gosh.
Damn it. Army of the Dead.
I don't know. I keep
What
it same as it
would
is
we be
now.
like PG rated or? It's like everything's like a cut away to something else. Like the film is like 30 minutes because all the gore's
Yeah.
cut out.
Literally the only
No
thing
boobs. No zombie boobs.
that
no
would be the only
zombie
thing I'd
boobs.
take away. That'd be the only thing I'd take away because that
You
was
take away the zombie
unnecessary.
boobs?
It was unnecessary.
It's Vegas.
Vegas.
So
You've never been to Vegas.
I've been there twice.
But yeah, you went to the Hoover Dam. Or not. You went to Vegas but didn't see any boobs.
It was a fail.
So it was a fail.
It's a fail. You can't take out zombie boobs.
I'm so sorry that I'm so sorry that I avoided the sleazy parts of town.
Oh, that's cold.
What does that would have to do with
It's just
anything?
funny to see you can say it.
I'm fine with action and cussing because it makes sense in that situation.
No
but, like,
nudity, cuss words, or blood. There we go. It'll just be spit.
Hey, yeah.
I have no problem with blood or action or anything. I have no issues with that.
That action is too intense for youngsters.
Well,
Especially the boobs.
well, guys, definitely go see Army of the Dead.
Check it out.
Kicked ass. It was awesome. Definitely worth seeing in the theater as well.
Yeah. So thank everybody for coming out to the stream. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
I'd like to thank my two special guests for coming all the way to Houston. And
Gun number one and gun number two.
Is that what that was?
I guess
You're like,
we-
"My two special guests.
Yeah. Check these out. But now, thank you guys for making time, coming out. Putting your jobs, on hold for a couple days at least. And Dawson, thank you for sending us some
gifts,
some
yeah.
good gifts,
very
man.
nice of you,
Those are
Dawson.
very
Very
nice.
nice of you.
We appreciate it. We would have taken you over these, but I guess these are a good consolation.
They'll have to
Right.
do.
They'll have to do.
That's
So,
good.
guys, thank you all for coming in, chiming in. And I'd like to thank my Patreons. Thank you so much. You guys are fantastic. Just remember,
As
that
one of your
the,
patrons,
the
I request you
campaign
say
for the
patron.
I'm sorry.
As one of your
You said
patrons, I
something?
yes, I did.
Oh, okay.
As one of
So
your
here you are modeling the the Victor Stone jersey that you can still get on my Teespring store. And 100% of the proceeds do go to AFSP. Again, if you do have the shirt, please send me a photo of yourself in the shirt so I can show you off like these fabulous people here.
Ryan wants
as I
photos
just-
of you all.
Yes, I have photos. Yes, these guys are fantastic, and I appreciate everybody who has joined the campaign. I do know that one of my viewers right now has got the shirt, and it'd be great if she took a photo of herself with it.
Don't say that.
Thank you so much. So, and without further ado, and everybody that's watching this broadcast knows to find Dawson on Nerdy in Many Ways. Where can they find you? And you,
Whatever the hell your name is.
I was about to talk, and I was like, wait a minute. And then I was like, well, he can't do it because I'm sitting right here. I would see you're about to do it. No, it's too late now. Yeah.
the tiger? Oh, what the hell?
No, you can find me on all forms of social media at 2279 ACS.
What'd you do? And Andre, where can everybody
You can find me on
Buzz yourself.
social media, and you can find me.
Thank you.
You can find me on YouTube at the Nicotina Show.
Oh, that's cold.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't understand why you like that clip so much.
Shut up, bitch.
Now that one I understand. I get that one.
But hey, thank you everybody for coming on. Thank you, Dawson, for coming on here and talking about
Well, I didn't do
Army of the
that.
Dead, as well as what Zach released with Green Lantern.
Yeah.
And I guess you guys have a great, fabulous evening, and we'll see you later.